It finally adds up, but not in the way we expected. Samsung didn't just create the S25 Edge to compete with Apple's ultra-slim iPhone 17 Air. Nope, this was the opening move in something much, much bigger. A quiet revolution is brewing, and if the leaks are even halfway true, Samsung could be about to kill off one of its own flagship phones on purpose. Welcome back, viewers. James here. Hit like, share this with your fellow tech fans, and subscribe if you never want to miss the juicy stuff the leaks won't tell you. Okay, so here's the shocker. According to a fresh report straight from South Korea, Samsung is prepping the Galaxy S26 Edge for launch alongside the other S26 siblings. But here's the kicker. This Edge might not just be a one-time style statement, it could replace the Plus model entirely. Think about that. A flagship Samsung phone erased from the lineup. Let's rewind. The Galaxy S25 series is already live. The S25 Plus Ultra, and now the S25 Edge, the Plus model, let's be honest, feels like the middle child, more screen, same guts. Meanwhile, the Edge. Sleek curved design, just enough power, and dripping in aesthetic. It feels different, and that's exactly the point. But here's where things get wild. Samsung's internal numbers reportedly show the S25 Plus has the lowest sales target of the entire lineup. That's not just a red flag, it's a warning sign. So what's the plan? Samsung might pull an Apple-style switch, eliminate the Plus, elevate the Edge, and slim down the lineup with clear distinctions and identity. And they're not playing around. Reports suggest Samsung is already testing 4 OLED panels for the S26 series. That's S26, S26 Edge 26 Ultra, and a fourth mystery device. But with S25 Edge sales capped around 1.3 million by July, a fraction of the Ultra's 5 million plus, it's clear this is still a test run. If the Edge can carve out its niche, the Plus might be toast by next year. But here's what drives me nuts. Why did Samsung put only a 3900 mAh battery in the Edge? If you're designing a bold new tier, why hold back on power? This would have been the perfect time to drop in a next-gen silicon carbon battery and blow everyone's minds. Instead, we get beauty, but not beast. Meanwhile, something equally game-changing is happening with the S Pen. Remember how Samsung gutted Bluetooth support and Air actions from the S25 Ultra's S Pen? Big mistake. But now they might be fixing that and solving a decade-old problem. A new leak points to Samsung developing advanced digitizer tech that eliminates interference from magnetic accessories. Yup, no more dead zones, glitches, or stylus skips just because your case has magnets. That one change could open the floodgates. Finally, full Qi2 compatibility, built-in magnets like MagSafe, and a whole new world of magnetic accessories. Imagine snapping a charger, wallet, or stand on your S26 Ultra. No issues. All while your S Pen works flawlessly. Now hold up, it gets even crazier. There are whispers Samsung might remove the traditional digitizer altogether. Sounds insane, right? But hear this. Removing the digitizer makes room for thinner phones, bigger batteries, better cameras, and a new kind of S Pen that doesn't even need that special screen layer. If they pull this off, the S26 Ultra might be the first phone to completely reinvent stylus interaction. No Note ever did that. And that brings us to a possible bombshell. Samsung might eventually retire the built-in S Pen slot. Not now, not with this 26 Ultra, but in the future. Why? Because a smarter wireless, magnet-safe S Pen could work without living inside your phone. Which also means thinner phones, more battery, and no compromise. Speaking of compromise, Galaxy S25 users are currently dealing with a sneaky camera issue. It's called banding, weird horizontal lines in night shots, especially under high contrast. Reddit and Samsung forums are buzzing, and get this, it's not just the base model. Even the Ultra is affected. The good news? Expert RAW and Gcam don't have the issue. So yeah, it's a software bug, not a sensor fail. Samsung's working on a fix, but here's a pro tip for now. Switch to Pro mode. Crank that shutter to 30 seconds, or tone down the post-processing. Boom, no more bands. It's clunky, but it works until the patch drops. Also, some users report mild overheating during extended use, so keep an eye on temps after the update. Now let's zoom out. The Galaxy S25 lineup launched in San Jose with 3-color, rich models: gray for the base, dark blue for plus, and an ice blue titanium Ultra that just pops. All powered by the overclocked Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 Elite chip, exclusive to Samsung. Storage starts at 128 GB with a 12 GB RAM, and yes, still no charger in the box. Photometer was 25,000 nanometer plus to 5,000 nanometer Ultra. Displays range from 6.2 to 6.9 inches. The Ultra rocks a 200MP camera, while the Restic 50MP, which is still very solid, by the way. And let's not forget Galaxy AI is still free through 2025. From audio erasers to selfie texture upgrades, Samsung's pushing hard on smart software this year. Toss in Samsung Wallet, Smart Switch, and the new morning-evening briefings, and you've got a device that's smarter than ever, without raising the price from the S24 lineup. So, are we watching the slow death of the Plus model? Is the Edge ready to rise and change Samsung's identity forever? Could the S Pen become smarter, lighter, and completely magnet-safe? One thing's for sure, Samsung's not playing it safe in 2026, and I'm here for it. Let me know in the comments which feature blew your mind, and what you want to see in the S26 Ultra. Smash that like, share it with your tech squad, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next big drop. See you soon?